Hello and welcome to Power BI for Non-Tech Made Easy. So we have a very good interesting topic for today, and this video is mainly created for two reasons. The first one is about my own page for Power BI for Non-Tech Made Easy, and the second one is that this would be used for Frontier Technology Institute situated in the Karachi, and they have two two units. One is situated at DHA Phase 2 and the other one is at Gulshan Iqbal. So a very good institute, a very economical. I've already done my certification on the data science. They are looking for data science, database and BI, business intelligence as well. So if you have a chance to to have a short course over the data science and or BI, so you can go there and take the classes. A very helpful and very good institute with very economical fees. So our today's topic is how to connect with the web. So I'm using data for for world infometer, which is for corona. So you can see that there are many charts available, already available in the page. So what we do, we will just have the concern with this grid. So I will take the URL and go to my Power BI, and just I will use the get data and over the web. Okay, so I have put the URL, and as you can see, there is no authentication requirement, so we can directly connect. It will take a bit of time because it's loading the data and capturing Power BI according to its format. So it will take a bit of time, not too much. It will suggest multiple tables, um, and maybe repetitive tables as well, but we have to consider a single table, and when we found that table, so we will obviously select that one, uh, the relevant to us. You can see over here the web view is also available. So the table view, the HTML tables and these divs and these sort of thing will be at the back end, so it converted into table format. So because power all things are done in on the basis of tables. Okay, so web view, you can see that we have again the same look and feel of the web in the web view preview. So we have concern with um, this grid. So you can see that over here the continents are also available as well as the countries. So uh, you have to do some data analysis as well. If I select over the table 1, when you don't select anything, just click on the table, so it will bring the preview, and when you click on the any of the check boxes, it will bring into the Power BI. So I will go to table 1, and you can see that the subcontinents data and the world data is also available, because if you can analyze it, it's a data analysis, you have to do some tweaking on that data as well. So you can see that null is coming on the serial number, okay, and 1 and 2, these are the numbering for the countries. So we can tweak over the transform data. So I need this because country other, you can see that it's country and other, total cases, new cases, all the columns are coming, and some additional column at the end of the. So we will remove these column as well. So I will go to transform data. It will open the my Power Query editor. So very easy for us, we just don't want to bring the nulls. So you can see when I just click on filter out the and avoid nulls, so it will easily convert bring all the countries which are right now 223, and you can see that already it has been converted into my converted the data type. So I can check over here whole number. So total cases and these sort of thing are coming over as a major sort of major or statistical value. Okay, so I have to remove the extra column to remove any ambiguity that what is the mean of these columns. So I don't need them, so I will delete them, remove columns. Okay, so you can see steps are adding over here on the right side, and now nothing has been I am very good to go with my data. I know the column names, I know everything. So let load the our transformed data. The reason I choose this data because I will use the map, and it would be very good for us. Just let me show why I choose this. So I will select the map and I will say you can name them as per your requirement. You can name the table. So I have selected the map, bring it over here, and I will push the country in the location, and maybe total deaths over the legend, and I will bring the slicer with you can say continents. Okay, so let's load the data. The indication for loading the data over the infographic is, you can see the loader at the top left of a visual, of a map visual or any visual. If the data is loaded in the loading form, so it will take a bit of time, I think. Oh, legend has been removed, so I will add total deaths. Now you can see that Australia having a total deaths of 1558, and Canada has something. So you can easily select Asia. So maybe I do some quick formatting to show you the items. So I've selected Asia, and you can see that Pakistan, China and all Asia countries are on the map. So if I will select Australia, or I will select Africa, so Morocco and Europe maybe. So you can see Russia and all, and you can easily zoom in, zoom out. So that is all about today's video about taking our data from the web. So hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye.